I'm Jim Dieter, designer of the Trinity D35, and we feel it's the most successful motor ever in our history. And we've been in it for about 32 years now. First thing you do, after you bought the motor, take the motor out of the box. We have an instruction sheet, states clearly how to install the motor. Poles are marked clearly, A, B, C, and the timing is adjustable. First we're going to go over how to adjust timing on a D3.5. It's adjustable through 3 screws on the back of the end bell. To adjust timing, you take a 1.5 driver, and we have 3 screws in the back of the end bell. Loosen each one, and it should adjust easily from one end of the span to the other. The total end of the span, we have a stop built in about 25 degrees, and that included with the 30-degree sensor board would make this a 55-degree timing total when it's maxed out. If you're running an open speed control, where you run timing or boost, you never want to run it full. You're going to run it back about 0 or possibly even retarded. You get it to where you want it, tighten the screws, and you're done. Alright, now we're going to go through the reassembly of the motor. And you'd be surprised how many people really can't get this back together, even some of the pros. We're going to start with the end bell. The end bell has an insulator right against the outside of the boss that holds the bearing in place, and that's meant to keep these back tabs from shorting against the aluminum. And it's important that it's there. We never used to run it, and we always had problems. Sensor goes in first, horseshoe, back plate, lines up obviously. Screws, with any luck, will line up as easy as these are. And there it is. For now, we'll just set it at 0. Obviously, the 0 mark is the point where the arrow is pointed right at the 0, technically 30 degrees. Next, if you just take it apart from where it was in the box, you'll have the shims in the correct place. But what I always look for is distance from the Hall sensor, which are these 3 little black things, to the edge of the rotor. And if you can stay about a 1/16th, you're going to be about right. And that all depends on the sensitivity. Rest of it's easy. Pop it together, line up the 2.5mm screws. What I usually do, once you get these screws in about the right place, as soon as you get the edge of the screw to the end of the can, you can feel it index itself right into the end of the screw hole. Once it does that, they go right in. Some use electric screwdrivers. I never do. And there it is. Check for unplay. We got some, and you're good.